It's so wonderful to see what's happened over 2 years. The Leadership Academy, when it first began, it was the work of Stacy Cantu and Teresa Parsons working with Josh and Beth and Sonia, and they had this vision of getting our professionals who really want to pursue a career in association management to move forward and get the skill sets that would take them to the next level. Through that group, I met Stephen Stout, Kenny Spears, who became my mentee, Megan Woodburn, and a whole group of professionals who I've watched develop and grow over the last 3 years. And it's exciting to watch. They've moved from being viewers to doers and are so active in association management and truly see.
Yes, I was involved in the mentoring program with the TSAE Leadership Academy, and it was very rewarding from the very start for me because I got a chance to work with some talented young individuals who are very motivated to come to the table and share what they wanted to do, what their experiences were, and hopefully build from there. And the chance I had to work with Megan was rewarding for me. The part of it that was most rewarding was for me to work on my communication skills, which was first and foremost was listening to what she had hopes and dreams to do, and listening to what progress she was making, and listening to where some challenges were for her. And over time we built a great deal of trust, and I have the utmost respect for her. And it never would have come about unless we really went through a really detailed mentoring program. And from my standpoint at this stage of my career, it's good to see that we have a generation coming on that's really going to do a great job. And it's just rewarding in those aspects.
It's a natural evolution in association management as we watch each of our individual associations move away from committees and task forces. There's no opportunity to really try out new ideas outside of your association as we have moved away. So the Leadership TSAE provides a perfect opportunity for our association professionals to move into mid-management and senior management as they acquire the necessary skills to move.
It's almost a year-long program with quality education, and just when you think you've gotten as much as you can, another program comes up and then it blows your mind for the next round. One of the things that, and now I know for myself that I'll have contacts for the rest of my life, for not in the association community, that are people that understand where I'm coming from, one of the problems I'm dealing with, and the fact that we've addressed them so much in the Leadership Academy makes me feel like I have sort of a small army behind me to help push me and keep me going.
I think what I enjoyed most is the relationships that I've established with both my fellow mentees and then my mentor, who I felt like really took a great vested interest in my growth and really invested in me quite a bit, and has followed up even after the year-long academy. I think I've established just relationships that I'm going to keep throughout my entire career. So it's cool.
The thing that I got most out of the Leadership Academy last year was obviously the relationships that I built with my fellow participants, but I was in a place where I had kind of plateaued in my career, and I needed something to inspire me and to push me toward learning more about the association community and nonprofit management. And the Leadership Academy was the thing that did it for me. Through the relationship that I had with my mentor, he pushed me to consider things that I had on the back burner of my mind. So it was really incredible for me to go through this experience, have him be a great mentor and push me to do those things, learn the breadth of things that were open in the association community, which ultimately inspired me to get my CAE. And I don't think that I would have done that if I had not been involved in the Leadership Academy and realized what this world could blossom into.
For me, the Leadership Academy program was the most beneficial to the fact that I didn't know a lot of people in the Texas Association community, and I wanted to look for different ways for that to sort of solve itself. And although being a member of TSAE is a big value to that, I needed to know people on a more personal level and sort of people in my area of expertise and my level in my profession. So I feel like the Leadership Academy helped me connect with 10 or 15 so people who sort of understand where I'm at in my career and where I want to go. And it's so inspiring to be around those people even to this day after the program, and to help continue to push me to my limits and take me to places that sometimes I think I can't get to.
I would definitely recommend the Leadership Academy to somebody that's considering it. You're going to meet a lot of new people that you wouldn't otherwise meet for networking and learning new things and new ways of doing things. And of course, you'll have a mentor who's going to guide you in those new directions.
You really do, at this early stage in your career, need to get yourself out there and to start networking and get your name out there, and also get a little bit of tips about how to get started in your career. And I think that both those things, the friendships, the networking, and the career tips, both of those things hand in hand are invaluable. Right.
The education portion of the next TSAE Leadership Academy is very rich. We had a number of people get together and they plotted out from all different options. They plotted out a curriculum that's really based on everything from strategic planning through management, many different aspects of management. And it's all hands-on, it's all experiential based, it's research based, and you went through it. It's very practical. And so the group that put it together was very critical and wanted to make sure it was something that was rewarding. And we had a lot of options to choose from, and we think that we have a good program there that when people see it, one, they'll want to participate in it, and also the people who are paying some money know that they're going to get a good return on investment. So take a look at that.
Folks who may start out their career in the hospitality side of the business and they want to move over to the association side, or vice versa. There are some folks who are in the association side who want to move over to the hospitality side. I'm thinking specifically of Jarrett Scotty, and I've watched him grow so much. He came through the original Leadership Academy, and now look where he is today. And I think it's all of his activities, not only with becoming a certified meeting planner, but moving into the TSAE program, but all of the steps began through the Leadership Academy and now through Leadership TSAE. So I can't encourage people enough to really take advantage of this new opportunity. It's going to be a small class. It's going to be a class that you bond with for the rest of your career, and it's an exciting time for association.
Apply and be completely forthcoming on your application. I think one of the things that a lot of people tend to put on applications are reasons or why they feel that the person wants to hear from them on the application. But for me, it was all about honesty. I needed the people to understand where I was coming from and where I'm at in my career and what I expect to get out of the program, because that way I felt it was the best fit. They can understand what I'm looking for, and they understand the program fits what I'm looking for. And then hopefully they saw me as a good asset for the program, and that's what the program needs, is good assets to help continue the program and build it to become better and better for each and every year.
Of course, anyone should be encouraged to apply for Leadership TSAE. As we're all struggling with new employees coming in and looking at the future of our association, we all need to have succession planning as part of our mindset. And Leadership TSAE provides a succession planning module that could really help our own staffs grow. I can't say enough about the cross-pollination that we really love to see as association professionals from other associations share ideas and experiment with different projects that maybe you don't have an opportunity to apply in your own association, but you get the experience through a Leadership TSAE to really experiment and try some new ideas out. I couldn't encourage people more strongly, both from the senior management to encourage your new staff coming through and for your up-and-coming staff